South. For those of you who don't know me, Calvin Chen is my name. Also the listing agent alongside Jim Chen and Granny Gal the entire campaign. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with a sale. Thank you for coming, sit back and enjoy the show. To the bidders in the crowd, thank you for attending. I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to that one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available to you through email once you register your details for the auction. Some additional rules about this auction. All participants will need to be muted upon entry of this online auction. Bids need to be messaged into the group chat function of Zoom. Make sure your bids are messaged to the whole group chat and not just to an individual. Experiencing technical difficulties, please contact Jim, Granny and Wenyu on their mobile phone. Please do not call me as I will not be picking up. As an auctioneer, I'll be indicating bids upon request and have the rights to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when the gavel hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids or offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that I require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price. And the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. For the sellers have been quite flexible here today, between 30 to 60 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. This brand new custom designed home has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and an oversized double garage with remote and rear access. The large downstairs master has a walk-in wardrobe ensuite. Upstairs master has a walk-in wardrobe and ensuite as well. There are 2 additional large bedrooms, both big enough for study desks, and they have built-in robes. Must I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, keep your microphone muted for the remainder of the auction. Thank you. So yeah, and there's a family bathroom with a walk-in shower and luxurious bath. The home has high ceilings, 3 meters downstairs and 2.7 meters upstairs. Upstairs is also a rumpus room that could be used as a home office or a retreat. The practical kitchen has quartz benchtop stainless steel Bosch appliances, dishwasher, wine fridge, and walk-in pantry attached to the laundry. There's an inviting wall-mounted gas log fire with bench seating either side, perfect for a cold winter's night, such as last night. The home has European oak flooring, and upstairs is carpeted with soft leaf pile carpet. The property has 5 split systems, 1 in the downstairs living area and 1 in each of the 4 bedrooms. There's also a ceiling fan with a light in the family room. There's ample storage with walk-in pantry, wall storage shelves in the laundry, walk-in linen cupboard, and understairs storage. The water tank is plumbed to the 3 toilets and also has a tap for water in the garden. If the tank is empty, the water is switched automatically to the mains. There is a north-facing alfresco with pergola accessible through a stack of doors that opens onto a secluded low-maintenance backyard, which is turfed with grass now. The front garden is also low maintenance and is mulched and planted with bird-attracting Australian native trees and plants. There's also a Bosch alarm system and NBN router are connected and ready to go. It's in the best possible location and only a short walk to Wattle Park shops, which includes a post office, greengrocer, butcher, chemist, hairdresser, dentist, coffee shop, restaurants, and a wine merchant with a good choice of wine and beer. At the Wattle Park shops, you can also catch the tram to the city or the bus to numerous locations as far away as Altona and Mordialloc. The bus to Box Hill is just at the end of the street. Also within close proximity, Wattle Park Golf Course and Box Hill Golf Club. You're also walking distance to a number of schools and within the Box Hill High School zone as well. And of course, Box Hill has a huge variety of restaurants, fresh food, grocery options, as well as 2 hospitals and 3 campuses of the Box Hill Institute. And situated in one of the best cities still to live in the world. So therefore, there's no surprises, ladies and gentlemen. Year on year, the prices are going up in Melbourne and in this location of Box Hill South. So I'll kick it over to you now. Ball's in your court. Who would like to get the auction started with an opening offer for 25 Byron Street in Box Hill South? If you're, $1.5 million. Welcome to the bidding here now from bidder number 11 with a strong knockout offer of $1.5 million and a good interest here at $1.5 million from bidder number 11. Bidder number 11 here now holding the bid, holding the keys now to 25 Byron Street with a strong knockout offer of $1.5 million. Under bidders, what do you say now We've been on the market for the past 5 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you have done building inspections, so you know the quality of the building. $1.5 million, great offer here. That's how you purchase prime real estate in Box Hill South. If I was out there in the market today, that's what I would do. Bid strongly, bid with confidence, knock out your competition, and that's how you purchase prime real estate in Box Hill South. We're $1.5 million in this location, ladies and gentlemen, 300 title, no shared areas with anyone. You've got your own street frontage. It's like a house, ladies and gentlemen. It is a house at $1.5 million in Box Hill South now. At $1,500,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go now at $1.5 million. No late bids, no late offers. Once the property has been knocked down, as I said before, it will be deemed sold at $1.5 million from bidder number 11 with a good open bid here at $1.5 million, at $1.5 million, at 1.501. At 1.501 now from bidder number 3 here. Just sit back in front here at 1.501. At 1.505. At 1.55, 1.505, ladies and gentlemen, we are on, as I said before, we are on the market and selling here to the highest offer here today at 1.505. A sold sticker will be slapped onto the board at 1.51. At 1.51 now from bidder number 11 at 1.51, 510 here at 1.51 from bidder number 11 at 1,510,000. At $1,510,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? At $1.51 million from bidder number 11. At $1,510,000 now for the first time now at 1.51. Second call now at 1,510,000 for the third and final call now 1.515. New interest here now for 1.515. At 1.52 now from bidder number 8 at 1,520,000. At $1,520,000 now. 1,520, 1,521 here from bidder number 5 at $1,521,000. At $1,521,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you, I think, 7 of you now at 1.53. At $1,530,000 now from bidder number 87. Welcome to the bidding here at 1.531. At $1,531,000 now from bidder number 5 at $1,531,000. At $1,531,000 now at 1.454, bang from bidder number 11. Back in front here, you've been with me since the beginning at 1.54. At $1,540,000 now from bidder number 11 at 1,540,000. At $1,545,41 and $1,000 increment here. Back in front here, bidder number 5 at $1,541,000. At $1,541,000 now from bidder number 5 at 1,541. At $1,541,000 from bidder number 5, showing the strength here, 1,545. At 1,545 now from bidder number 11 at $1,545,000. In this location of Box Hill South, you're close to Surrey Hills, close to everything that you need. At $1,545,000, 1,546 with another $1,000 increment from bidder number 5. At $1,546,000 now. At 1,546. At $1,546,000 now. Back in front, bidder number 5 at 1,546. Round us up to 1.55 now. Say now, what do you say? At 1.55. 1.55 now from bidder number 87. Bidder number 11, you're going to go up to 1.56 now if you want to get back in front, or 1.55 now. At $1,550,000 now at 1.551. At $1,551,000. I wish I had more 25 Byron Streets to sell to all of you, but there can only be one buyer here today at 1.551. At $1,552,000 now from bidder number 14. Back against you, bidder number 5. What do you say? At 1.558. At $1,558,000 now from bidder number 11 here, back in front at 1.558. Round us up to 1.56 now. Say now, under bidders, what do you say now? At $1,556,000 now, 1,560. At 1,560 now from bidder number 87. At 1,560. At 1,560 now from bidder number 87. Now back against you, bidder number 11 and bidder number 14 at 1,562. At $1,562,000 now from bidder number 14 at 1,562. At $1,562,000 now, 157 now, at 157 bidder number 11 here, at 1,570. At $1,570,000 now from bidder number 11 at 1,570 here and back in front at 1,570,000. Round us up to 1.6 now. Say under bidders, what do you say now? At $1,570,000 now from bidder number 11 at 1,570 with a strong offer here of $8,000 increment at 1,580 now, $10,000 increment here from bidder number 87. 1,580 rounds up to 1.59 and 1.6 now saying now at 1.58. Lucky number 8 reappearing again now at 1,580. At $1,580,000 now from bidder number 87 at 1,580. At $1,580,000 for the first call now at 1,580,000. Second call now at 1,580,000. 585 in the nick of time and saving the auction here now for bidder number 14 at 1,590. Bang back in front at 1,590 and 1.6 is looming at $1,590,000 now from bidder number 87 at 1,590. At $1,590,000 now back against you, bidder number 14. Let's get back in front and bidder number 11 as well. I hate for you to miss out since you've been with me since the beginning. At $1,590,000 now from bidder number 87. First call now at $1,590,000. Second call now at $1,590,000. Third and final call, 1.6 bang. We got there in the end now at 1.6, round even figure of $1.6 million from bidder number 5 in this location of Box Hill South, ladies and gentlemen. Properties don't come up very often, and the quality build here, brand new, ladies and gentlemen, as well at 1.61. Still got all the full warranties, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,610,000. At $1,610,000 now, back against you, bidder number 5. What do you say? At 1.61. At $1,610,000 from bidder number 87 here at $1,610,000. At $1,610,000, 1.615. At $1,615,000 now from bidder number 5 at $1,615,000. At $1,615,000, 1.62 now from bidder number 87 at 1.62. At $1,620,000 now back against you, bidder number 5. What do you say? At 1.62. At $1,620,000 now. For the first time now at 1.62, at 1.6 and a quarter, at 1.625, and peaking interest here back in front at 1.6225. At $1,625,000 now from bidder number 5 here at 1.625 from Charlie. What do you say now? Bidder number 87. At $1,625,000 now, 1.635 with a $10,000 increment here at 1.635. At $1,635,000 now from bidder number 87 at 1.635. Brand new property, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of living spaces upstairs and downstairs at $1,635,000. At $1,635,000 now back against you, bidder number 5. Perfect location in Box Hill South. At $1,635,000 from bidder number 87 now. For the first call now at $1,635,000. Second call now at $1,636,000, $1,000 increment here now from bidder number 5 at $1,636,000. At $1,636,000 to 37 now from bidder number 14 at $1,637,000. I welcome you back into the bidding here today at $1,637,000. At $1,637,000 now, one of you will walk away with the keys, and the rest of you will walk away with the brochures and back onto the market, back on realestate.com at $1,640,000. At $1,640,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. Interest rates at a record low. It's the perfect time to buy real estate. At $1,640,000. Don't put into the share market. Don't put into crypto. Put into real estate market, ladies and gentlemen. Family home like this in Box Hill South. It's sure to go up in the years to come. At $1,640,000 now from bidder number 87, back against you now, bidder number 14 and 5. At $1,640,000 now at 1,641. At $1,641,000 now with another $1,000 increment here. Let's go up in tens now, saying now at 1,642. The ones don't seem to be working now. You've got to knock out your competition here today at $1,642,000 for prime real estate like this, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,642,000. At $1,642,000. Don't hesitate, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't buy here today, who knows when a property like this will come onto the marketplace again in Box Hill South at $1,645,000. How long do you want to wait before you buy your next home? At $1,645,000 here now from bidder number 87. At $1,645,000 now for the first call now at $1,645,000. Second call now at $1,645,000 for the third and final call now at $1,646,000 from bidder number 14 here. Let's round this up to 1.65 now, say now at $1,646,000. At $1,646,000 now from bidder number 14 here at $1,646,000. At $1,646,000, $1,647,000. At $1,647,000, round us up to 1.65 now, say should listen to the auctioneer here now at $1,647,000. at 1,650,000, bang, 1,650, and auctioneer, thanks to bidder number 87 at 1,650,000, at $1,650,000 now from bidder number 87, back against you, bidder number 5 and 14. What do you say? Let's get back in front here at 1,650,000, at 1,650 now, at 1,650 from bidder number 87, back against you, bidder number 5, bidder number 14. Anyone can purchase property here now. All you need to do is bid and jump in now at 1,650 because the property is on the market and selling. A sold sticker will be slapped onto the board here today at $1,650,000 now for the first call now at 1,650. Second call now at 1,650,000. 1,651, $1,000 increment here now from bidder number 14 at $1,651,000 now back against you, bidder number 87 at $1,651,000 now at $1,651,000 for $1,000 increment. There's not much between the two of you now. It's going to have to separate yourself from the competition, put a bit of distance between your competitor here today at $1,655,000 now with a $4,000 increment here now from bidder number 87. Rounders up to 1.66, may I say now. Bidder number 14, what do you say? At $1,655,000 now from bidder number 87. For the first call now at $1,655,000. Second call now at $1,655,000. Third and final call now at 1,656. At 1,656, round us up to 166. Now saying now at $1,656,000. Put a bit of distance against your competitor here today. There's $1,000 bids that don't seem to be working here. Give us a strong knockout offer at $1,656,000 at 166. 1,660 at 1,660 here now from bidder number 87. Bidder number 87 back against you now, bidder number 14. At the last auction that I just conducted an hour ago, the winning bid, ladies and gentlemen, was a $15,000 increment. And it could be the same strategy here today. Put another $15,000. It could be the last bid, and you could walk away with the keys and move in to the 25 Byron Street in Buxton South and enjoy all the amenities that it has to offer, close to everything that you need at $1,660,000, 61 now at 1,661,000. How about you round us up to 1,666 at $1,661,000? Let's try 1,666,000 at $1,661,000 now from bidder number 14 at 1,661,000 at $1,661,000 now from bidder number 14 back against you, bidder number 87. Round us up to $1,666,000. Sounds a lot better. What do you say now? At $1,661,000, 62 now, 62, $1,000 increment back against you, bidder number 14. Late stages of the auction here now. It's either you or them. Bidder number 87 is holding the bid. Looks like they're holding the keys now at $1,662,000 in the pole position to buy 25 Byron Street in Box Hill South at $1,662,000 at $1,662,000 and 500 now. I don't think the 500s will work. Bidder number 14 at $1,662,000, 500 from bidder number 14 here now. Back against you, bidder number 87. What do you say? There's not much between the two of you. Only $500 is the difference. At $1,662,000, 500. I wish I had two of these to sell. At $1,670,000 now back. At $1,670,000, bidder number 87. Good bidding here. That's how you purchase prime real estate in Box Hill South. At $1,670,000 now, and back against you, bidder number 14. But you're going to bid with strength like bidder 87. That's how you're going to walk away with the keys here today. At $1,670,000 now, from bidder number 17 here. At $1,670,000 now for the first call now. At $1,670,000. Second call now at $1,670,000. Third and final call at $1,670,000 now. We all done, all finished. At 71 now, $1,000 increment here now at $1,671,000. At $1,671,000 now, back against you, 172, 672. 672 now with another $1,000 increment here now at $1,672,000. At $1,672,000 now, from bidder number 87, back against you now, 73, round us up to 75 or 80, may I say now, at $1,673,000. At $1,673,000 now, from bidder number 14, bidder 87, what do you say? Now's the time, now's not the time to hesitate, now's the time to bid with strength, bid with confidence now, interest rates at a record low, why park your money in the bank with not much interest at all? put your money into a home loan, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,676. At $1,676,000 now from bidder number 87. Round us up to 1,680. May I say now, bidder number 14. What do you say now? At $1,676,000 now from bidder number 87. At $1,676,000 now from bidder number 87. What do you say, folks? First call now at $1,676,000. Second call now at $1,676,000 for the third and final call now at $1,676,077 now in the nick of time, saving the auction here at $1,677,000. At $1,677,000 now, back against you, bidder number 87. Let's round this up. Let's go straight to 80 now. The ones don't seem to be working at 1.68. At 1.68 now, and the auctioneer thanks you here now at $1,680,000. At $1,680,000 now, bidder number 14. I think lucky number 8 has a good ring to it. Let's round this up to 688. At $1,680,000 now from bidder number 87 here. At $1,680,000 now for the first call now at $1,680,000. Second call now at $1,680,000 for the third and final call at 1,681 now in the nick of time from bidder number 14 here, back against you, bidder number 87. What do you say? Auctioneer suggests that you should bid up to $688,000. Lucky number 8 could be the winning bid here today for 25 Byron Street. As I said before, put a bit of distance against your competitor here today at 685. 1.685 now from bidder number 87 at $1,685,000. At $1,685,000 now, back against you, bidder number 14. Round us up to 690, may I say now, at $1,685,000. At $1,685,000 now, at $1,685,000. Someone's trying to call me, but I can't take any phone calls, as I said before, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,685,000. They're probably interested in 25 Byron Street as well. But as I said before, there's only one of these for sale, ladies and gentlemen, and who knows when the next time we'll come back onto the market. So if you want to purchase this property in today, give us your best, ladies and gentlemen, or give us more than your best at $1,685,000 now for the first call. Yes, bidder number 14. Bidder number 44, we've been on the market pretty much since the first bid at $1,686,000. So if you want to buy the property, now's the time to bid. I'm not sure if you're just asking if you're curious. If you're curious or you're looking to bid at $1,686,000 now from bidder number 14 for the first call now at 1.686. Second call now at $1,686,000 for the third and final call now at $1,686,000. No late bids, no late offers now. Bidder number 87, are you in or you out now? Look, gotta let me know now. If you're out, I'm going to sell the property away to bidder number 14 here now at $1,686,000. Can't hold the bid for much longer. At $1,686,000. Going to call it 3 times now at $1,686,000. Bidder number 87. How about round this up to 1.688? Lucky number 8. Everyone's stretching the limits here now. You've seen the $1,000 increments. You're so close, but just not quite there yet. Thank you, bidder number 87. Thank you for your participation. Hopefully, we can find you another property at $1,686,000. Looks like you're in the Buxton, bidder number 14. Get ready to celebrate. Get ready to miss out bidder 87 and all other bidders here today and bidder number 44. We're at $1,686,000 now. First call at $1,686,000. Second call now at $1,686,000 for the third and final call now at $1,686,000. On behalf of the team at Buxton in Box Hill, Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $1,686,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is sold. Congratulations. commiserations to all the underbidders. Thank you for attending another Buxton Box Hill online auction and for bidding here today, and another wonderful result for our vendors and a record price in the Box Hill South area. Thank you for coming. Bidder number 14, our admin team will be in touch with you to sign the contracts, and all the underbidders will be in touch with you if any other properties come up for sale in this area. Thank you for your participation. Have a good weekend. Stay safe, guys, and hopefully we'll see you at the next open for inspections once things open up. Thank you.